Hendrick Honda doing some good, helping Second Harvest Foodbank. This morning, Wilson talking with some volunteers. Hey, bud.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Wilson's World. Yes, we're at Hendrick Honda this morning. Christine's here with me, Hendrick Automotive Group, part of the whole Hendrick Cares efforts. What's going on here behind us?
So as part of Honda Week of Service, the Hendrick Honda team is working to pack 1,000 backpacks for kids in Charlotte at Title I schools. And this is just part of how Hendrick Automotive Group brings its partners together to support others in the community and just show that it's easy to get involved.
And this is such a great thing because they're going into little backpacks that the kids can take with them, and we partner up with some of the schools here over the summer where they're going to be able to distribute them and get them to the kids. And there's a science behind this because it's some good, fun food the kids will like. They can take with them, take home. Protein in there, some fruits, some veggies. There's really a lot of thought into this with our friends from Second Harvest Foodbank. It's kind of cool, too, to see so many of your team out here helping out getting this production line going.
Absolutely. They are excited, and, you know, part of what they're working on is bringing together all of their teammates to help in the community, but also they're part of all of the Honda dealerships across the country, too.
Really, really great stuff this morning. We're going to tell you more about Second Harvest Foodbank, what's going on with Hendrick Cares, all kinds of good stuff. I got my new blue mug hanging out with my good friends Hendrick Automotive Group this morning, and we're going to talk with some of these people about the good stuff they got going on. And we will have a link up later this morning to Second Harvest Foodbank. Find out how you can help them out this summer as well. We're with Hendrick Cares, Hendrick Automotive Group. That's Wilson's World. More coming up in just a few. We're here. David's here, Second Harvest Foodbank. If you're just tuning in, hanging out with our good friends, Hendrick Automotive Group, Hendrick Cares, Team Hendrick. They're out here. Team Honda's out here. A lot of volunteers. David, Second Harvest Foodbank, what's going on? What is this?
This is our backpack program. This is our 13th year that we've been packing children's backpacks to take home for the weekends. We have over 200 programs now in 17 counties. And where they're going is they're going to elementary schools that have a free and reduced lunch rate of 90% or higher.
Oh, wow.
So what you're seeing here along this whole line is that we're putting in whole cans, we're putting in whole box items, so that way we know that the child, when they take it home for the weekend, most likely there's going to be more than one person pulling from that bag.
And these are going out to the different summer schools and stuff over the summer where the kids, for whatever reason over the weekends may not have this. What I love though is you're real specific. You're getting food that the kids are going to like, but also food, protein and fruits and veggies and good stuff that we know the kids are going to eat.
Precisely, that's right. What we're trying to do is elevate as much we can while being non-perishable. Is their protein and fruits and vegetables. So that's why you're going to see ravioli, peaches. You're going to see canned chicken. You're going to see other items that we do rotate through here. So we don't always put the same items into the bags each week. So we do change it up.
Mix it up a little bit. I like that. All brand new stuff as well. Someone's watching this. They're interested in helping out Second Harvest Foodbank. What can they do? Check out the website?
Yes, please. Just check out Second Harvest, Metrolina.org. We have an online portal to volunteer your time. We also have a food drive possibly that you can possibly do. You can also give money on it because for every $1 that's donated to Second Harvest Foodbank, we're able to buy 7 pounds of food.
That's one of the things I love. We'll tell you more about Second Harvest Foodbank. We're at Hendrick Honda this morning. More coming up in just a bit. That's Wilson's World. Hey, good morning, everybody. Wilson's World. We're at Hendrick Honda this morning. Hendrick Automotive Group partnering up with Second Harvest Foodbank. Stuffing these backpacks right here with food. Get them to kids through Second Harvest Foodbank for the weekend. Ann is here with me. Oh, my gosh. You got the whole production line going. You're rocking and rolling through this.
Yeah, we're thrilled to have so much participation. But, at Hendrick Honda, we have so much involvement in the community. In particular, we do a lot of things like this.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like, you guys do stuff like this a couple times throughout the year.
We do. Yeah, we cook for homeless shelters. We sponsor youth athletics. We do food drives. So this is just in line with what we do.
And it's pretty cool. I imagine like your whole team kind of getting out here and being a part of this. It's kind of a nice little team building thing.
Absolutely. It's one of the things that actually everybody really looks forward to. So we're happy to be here.
We're doing good. I know a couple people brought their kids out and all that kind of a nice family kind of thing here, helping out kids and other families.
Well, absolutely. They need to get their community service hours in. So this is just one opportunity for them to do that.
I love this. Really, really cool stuff. And I'm telling you, I don't know how y'all do the different roles here and everything. But you guys are like a finely tuned engine right here. There is no messing around. Everybody's got their thing. They know exactly what to do.
Wouldn't be surprised if we get this wrapped up early.
No, I know. I'm like, you guys are going to be done before the end of the show. I'm glad we started a little early here this morning. So listen, we're going to tell you more about Second Harvest Food Bank, how you can help out in an event like this. If you want to get a little food drive going this summer, your church or your community group, whatever you got going on, we'll have a link up at WCCBCharlotte.com later on this morning for this. What's your favorite part of just this whole thing? What do you love most about this?
Just the opportunity to be able to give back.
Yeah.
I mean, it does more for us than it does for the people we're helping.
Yeah, that's what we hear a lot. That's what I hear a lot. Big thanks, Hendrick Automotive Group, for having us out this morning. Hendrick Cares. Great stuff this morning. We've got more on the way. For now, that's Wilson's World. Really excited. We have the Wilson's World Hendrick Automotive Group Millennium Tahoe in the background over here. We're out here this morning at Hendrick Honda. Hendrick Cares, their program where they help out a couple times throughout the year. David's back here with us with Second Harvest Food Bank. What you're seeing behind us is this production line, like a finely tuned engine.
Yes.
They're not messing around behind us. For people just tuning in, what are we putting in these backpacks right here?
Today we're putting in 7 different non-perishable food items. We have a snack pack, we have fruit bars, we have a canned peaches, we have ravioli, we have canned chicken, and we have the good old standby mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And we also have chicken noodle soup. So those are all full items, and then we cinch up the bags and being placed in the bins behind us, and those will be distributed by this weekend.
Wow, no, this is amazing stuff. And for you all to kind of come out and we've done a lot with Second Harvest Food Bank over the years, but volunteers really are the key to making sure the Second Harvest Food Bank, that you can do what you got to do, but it also really helps out with that bottom line as well.
That's exactly right. If you took all the volunteer hours that we accumulate annually, we would double our staff.
Yeah.
So we cannot do what we do, which is distribute 55 million pounds of food a year, if it were not for our volunteers. We use primarily volunteers all the time to pack children's backpacks. This year we're going to be closing on packing probably about 225,000 this year, and it's all been done through volunteers.
So this is part of the efforts here with Hendrick Cares. We're featuring them throughout a year with our partnership with them. And to be able to get all these volunteers, they're coming out. You guys bring the food out to them. You help them stuff these backpacks, which is a lot of manual labor right here. The backpacks look awesome, by the way. And these are going out to kids in need, where over the weekend, for whatever reasons, they may not have some nutritious food at the house. We're making sure they got some food to get them through the weekend.
That's exactly right. That's why we're putting whole items in the bags.
Yeah.
Because we know when that child takes it home over the weekend, there's going to be most likely more than one person pulling from that bag.
Exactly.
So that way there's enough food to get through the weekend. And they're going primarily to elementary schools. So we know that age group is the group that needs food desperately.
There's summer programs, everything. That's where it's going. Listen, somebody's watching this. They're feeling inspired. They're seeing all this energy going. They want to help out. They want to, whatever community group they have, they want to do something similar like this. They want to come help out. What should they do?
What they should do, we have an online real-time portal on our website. Go to www.secondharvestmetrolina.org. There's a real-time online volunteer portal that shows you all the different various activities that we have in the food bank and also outside of the food bank, like today.
Yeah.
So you can register 1 person, 10 people, a group of 50.
Right.
And then once that volunteer event is filled up, it'll close, and that way you can go ahead and schedule way out in advance.
Listen, great stuff. More details up at WCCBCharlotte.com. That's Wilson's World. Just really having a great morning here. You can see all the work going on. Mikey and I are helping them out in between the segments here. And if you're watching the start of the show, they brought out a couple more pallets of food and everything. Shane is here with me at Hendrick Honda, part of the Hendrick Cares, Hendrick Automotive Group. We're featuring them a couple times throughout the year. Speaking of that, you guys do events like this a couple times throughout the year, don't you?
All year long. I mean, it's important to Mr. Hendrick, so it's important to us.
Yeah.
It's important to Honda. Honda's been a teammate now, so it's growing too. So hopefully it'll continue growing throughout all, not just our dealerships and what Mr. Hendrick does, but throughout all Hondas as well. Honda, other stores.
And I can tell you, you guys know I've been a Hendrick guy for a long time, sporting the 48 and all that kind of stuff. Besides all that, I'm so excited that WCCB, that we've partnered up with Hendrick Automotive Group, with the Tahoe, and just doing fun things like this, because, it's all about business stuff like that, and that's great, and that's important. What they're able to do in the community and the impact you all have, it's a big deal.
Oh, yes, it's a big deal. And I mean, not only just for us as employees, but our families are here with us today. I mean, helping out. So they're seeing, our young ones, our ones that are in college are here seeing what this is about. And hopefully it'll help them as they get older to see how important it is to give and help out others.
It's part of the culture here, and you can tell when you're hanging out, they're not just doing this. They do this when the TV cameras aren't here. That's what I'm saying. And I know a lot that Hendrick does that people don't hear about, that I want to tell you about, but they tell me not to tell you. But they do a lot of really good things.
We do.
They don't put everything up on a billboard, though. Okay, so for you and your team, you're working with these people here every day. You can tell that this really means a lot to just the everyday person here.
Oh, yes. I mean, we're a big family here. Look at the smiles on these guys' faces and ladies' faces. That I mean, they're all having fun. They know what it means to us as long as the organization.
It's almost like it's a team building thing here for you all. You're getting a lot out of this as well.
Oh, very much so. It's so good to see. I don't get to see these guys day to day. But seeing them like this and seeing them and just helping everybody out and the smiles and laughter, picking with each other, it's a good thing for us as well. But it's all for a good cause too.
Listen, we'll have a link up to Hendrick Honda, Hendrick Automotive Group as well. Hendrick Cares. They're all doing this. We're featuring them a couple times throughout the year. So glad we're able to partner up with the Second Harvest Food Bank this morning. Really doing some good stuff. Hey, we're going to get back to work. We'll have a link up at WCCBCharlotte.com about how you can help out Second Harvest Food Bank this summer as well. We are Team Honda. Hendrick Cares. Big thanks for having us out. Again, more details at WCCBCharlotte.com. Doing some good stuff today with Hendrick Cares. That's Wilson's World.